What's up, everybody? Brett here, and we're back today playing the last mission for our Path of the Damned Undead campaign. It's Under the Burning Sky, and it's a pretty hard mission. It's a pretty long one as well. 1 hour later on a hill overlooking Dalaran. So, where we left off last time, Kel'Thuzad the Lich, he's got the book, the spell book of Medivh, some guy they call the Last Guardian, super powerful dude, and they're going to use that tome to bring Archimonde, the Lord of the Burning Legion, into this world. He's so powerful, you have to have special place, special book, special summoner, special gate, the whole 9 yards. Otherwise, he can't cross over. All that stuff is very interesting. There's also a bit of a subplot going on where you're trying to understand where the Scourge fits in, right? What is Arthas's role? He kind of realizes now he's being used, and so is the Scourge. The Lich King is perhaps not as all-powerful as he thought, and yeah, so this is a holdout mission, guys. And I'm going to do my best to explain to you what you can do to be successful in this mission. It's not an easy one. And it's one of those missions where you can very easily lose in the last minute, right? And have to start all over. So if we get to a point, maybe I might save the game just to prevent that happening. If we get to kind of a safe point where I feel like we're doing good, the momentum's all in our favor. The only thing that'll mess us up is some small misstep from my part.
The circle of power has been prepared per your instructions, Lich. Are you ready to begin the summoning?
Nearly. I've been reading through Medivh's spellbook. His knowledge of demons alone is staggering. I suspect that he was far more powerful than anyone ever realized.
Not powerful enough to escape death, that is for certain. Suffice to say, the work he began, we will finish today. Let the summoning commence.
Alright, guys.
What is it now?
Inventory is full.
This is a tough mission. We got a lot of stuff that we need to get done, and I'm going to do my best to explain it all as quickly as I can. Alright, we're going to get another Nerubian, we're going to get one of those. The main thing that we need to do is to train an Acolyte to come over here and haunt this gold mine. We've also got shades all over the map, and we've got 2 main points of defense that we need to start building some defensive buildings for.
Have found a cache of goblin landmines.
Excellent. We will make good use of them.
Alright, we'll send Arthas over here to kill these guys. There are goblin landmines in there.
My sight is yours.
We'll send this up here to come and watch for us.
Our forces are under attack.
Actually, send them up here. I don't know if there's anything there. Yeah, just let him kill that. Okay, are we done? There, perfect.
I wish only
okay, we're gonna come and haunt this. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Summoning
5.
is complete.
Okay. We're gonna want guys. And we're gonna need enough gold to make spirit towers.
The restless dead await.
I don't know where we're gonna get attacked from first, but let's consolidate our forces.
Stand ready. Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete.
Alright, he killed them all. It's gonna be super important for me to get a shredder at some point.
I'll make sure you suffer. The damned.
Is there anything up there? There isn't. Let's put these guys here so he can watch for us.
Tread lightly.
And there are items hidden in some of these huts around the map. Okay, none here.
Upgrade complete. The damned stand ready.
Alright, I want to make sure that I have enough gold
I wish only to serve.
to haunt this mine.
Upgrade complete.
To put another necropolis here.
Costs. The summoning must not be disrupted.
Okay, where are we being attacked from? Alright, that's pretty bad. They're already crushing my spot. Let's divert one of these acolytes. And we're gonna need one more. So even though we're fighting and stuff, we really can't afford to take any time off.
No one orders me around.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'd love not to lose another acolyte.
Where shall my stand ready?
Okay.
Tread lightly.
The next place where we're probably going to get attacked from is up there. Okay.
This is more like it.
No. Come up here. Come see Little Shade. I need you to come hang out over there.
What needs revealing?
Pretty sure he can hang out here.
I'll look into it.
And tell me when I'm about to be attacked.
I wish only to serve.
Almost done. And your job is to come over here and fix this and to make a strong defensive place for
My
me.
fate is sealed.
You rang.
The dead shall serve.
Alright, it's pretty spooky.
Is complete.
It's going to be very costly for us to upgrade certain stuff.
I bow to your will.
Alright, we see him coming.
Speak, fool.
Let's make a hot group.
Frostmourne hungers. This
Looks
is
like
more
they might be
it.
coming for my main base.
Ah,
Come over there and
at last.
defend.
Summoning is
There we
complete.
go.
My life for Nazul.
And your job is going to be to make some extra defensive buildings here.
More gold is required. Thy will be done. What is it now?
Siege engines suck. They can destroy stuff way too easily.
Speak, fool.
But knowing where the next attack is coming from is crucial in preventing yourself from losing buildings.
Is complete. Summoning is complete.
Okay. This has got to get upgraded. Otherwise, we won't have any defense for this location. Flying units will come and mess us up.
Forces are under attack.
Okay.
Thy bidding, master.
This guy's doing a good job.
I wish only to serve.
Let's build up one spot with buildings, and the other one will defend a little bit heavier with our forces.
At
Okay, I see him
last.
coming. And look where they're headed.
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
We gotta save this.
Frostmourne hungers. Thy bidding, master.
Okay. I have web. Okay, I have web upgraded. That's great.
I bow.
Sucks to go into the upkeep, but we're about to get some some demonic units sent to
The
us.
Legion's fury
There we go.
scorches the sky.
And either way, that was going to put us
Barriers
over.
between the worlds are weakening.
Stand ready.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
And they're pretty strong units, too. They're very cool. Fellstalkers. They do great damage. They have good armor.
Complete.
I usually keep them in reserve.
Speak, fool.
They also have a mana burn ability.
No one orders me around.
I think we're doing great, guys. There's some other locations I know where we can go and...
Frostmourne hungers.
Let's see. I'm going to take Arthas and the 3 Hellhounds. We're going to make a hot group 2. And we're going to come up here, and there's a rare item somewhere around there that we're going to go and get.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master.
Put that there. And I'm actually going to send this guy to go and buy me a shredder.
Summoning is complete.
Okay.
Our town is under attack. Summoning is complete. No one orders me around. Forces are under attack.
You please go back this way.
Be good. Speak, fool.
Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of stuff here.
My life for Nazul.
It's the healers that are crushing us.
Upgrade complete. What is it now?
Okay, these guys helped out a lot. A ring of protection, and there's a tome of strength up there, kind of hiding. Did they kill my builder? They certainly did.
Is complete. Summoning is complete.
Okay, that's a little rough. Upgrade there, upgrade there. Can I get a shredder? Yes. Okay, you come over here and start harvesting for me.
No one orders me around.
You guys can go back in reserve. You're going to come over here and build this for me.
Upgrade complete. Yes, master.
You are going to come over here. It's a little convoluted, guys, but I'm doing my best.
Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, they have vision.
This is more like it. At last.
Yeah, and I need another one.
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly.
This is probably a much more dangerous squad here. But this extra gold is invaluable. Without it, I don't know what we could do. Let's get this repaired. We're probably going to need another builder soon anyway. Let's make sure our builders stay inside of these cool little secret spots we made for him.
Finally.
And I'm going to send Arthas up here to go get that item.
This is more like it.
Let's separate this group.
Summoning is complete.
Okay. Your job is to do that and that. I feel like we're doing okay, guys.
Tread lightly.
Ring of protection +2. We'll toss that. Tome of strength +2. That's great. And there's more items in this corner as well, which I think we're going to go try and get. We're going to wait for the next attack before we get too brave.
Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed.
Build some more stuff.
I wish only
More
to serve.
gold is required.
Let's get another ziggurat there. Okay, I see him coming from a mile away. Let's go.
Frostmourne hungers.
See if we can't zap him. There we go. I mean, that's 300 damage. And it'll keep him from summoning a whole bunch of frickin' units.
What does the shadow will?
Hopefully.
Upgrade complete. Shall serve.
Keep our boys alive. Hell yeah, Arthas gets a level. That's great. Alright, come back over here to defend that area.
Is complete. At last, I bow to your will.
Send you guys out ahead to scout.
Summoning is complete. This is more
I
like
think there's some pretty easy enemies over here we can come and defeat.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we have to cut through these boulders. Let's go ahead and do that.
More gold is required.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Let's make what we can.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid
Nice.
us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
And here's a shop where we can sell garbage items we don't want.
Frostmourne.
And I'm selling that because I know there's a great item over here that I want to get. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I see them coming out with another attack.
As the shadow
Let's get our defensive force over there.
This is more like
That's not where I want to go. Let's not go that way. We want to go this way.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
And the real treasure is in the building.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, they went to a spot I didn't expect. Interesting.
The restless dead await.
I wish only to serve.
Damn. They destroy buildings so effectively.
What does the shadow will?
Alright, save him. Oh my god, I hit a building. There we go. Or I hit a something.
Lightly.
I hit a hotkey for something I didn't mean to do.
Finally.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
Alright, you're doing good, man.
What is it now?
This area is cool. And we lost some buildings, and it looks like we also lost some of our defensive force. Which hopefully we can replace. I'd like to make them a little bit stronger too.
To your will.
What we could really use is a Black Citadel. And with one Shredder, it's probably enough that we could pull some of these ghouls off. But, I mean, what's a ghoul gonna do?
Upgrade complete.
The time is now.
Let's get Arthas stacked on these guys so we can give him his healing
This
aura.
is more like it. Thy bidding.
And we're just gonna try and make some redundant defensive positions. Probably the best thing I could do right now for gold.
Speak,
Let's
fool.
see. I can go sell all these items.
Frostmourne hungers.
So it's gonna take a second. It's a bit of a like a micro investment.
Frostmourne hungers.
And then we pick all this stuff up.
This is more like it.
And I'm going to run over here and sell everything.
Finally, summoning is complete.
The sleeper awaits.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I need you to come over here and start repairing.
Thy will be done.
Good thing though, Arthas is super fast.
At last.
Research complete.
Alright, let's come back over here.
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it. What is it now? Now, Frostmourne.
There we go.
I wish only to
Man, they never seem to repair the correct building. But an overwhelming quick response force is kind of what you need to do well in this mission.
No one orders me around.
I await.
And that is what we have.
Make your choice.
Here we go, here we go.
Yes, master.
Speak, fool.
Alright, dang it. Misclick. Let's go get our items back. Did I lose a hound? Oh, man. Always feel bad when I lose a hound. And I like to keep them in the center, that way they can go either to the left or the right really quick. So you'll notice maybe the one thing we haven't really taken advantage of yet are the mines.
At last.
And we can place them all around Kel'Thuzad to explode whenever the demons get here, whenever I feel like I have enough time to do that. Okay, let's upgrade this. Selling those items really helped us. For right now, though, I think I'm just going to keep making the Rubians.
This is more like
We see they have an attack squad coming. Oh, okay. It's those guys. Let's keep the,
Our forces are under attack. Where shall
keep Arthas back. He's not needed. We lost an Arubian. That's not good.
Upgrade. Our forces are under
They are too expensive to lose.
my life for Nezu.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us.
There we go. That's our next shipment of hellhounds. Man, these guys are jacked.
Summoning is complete.
Damn. Fine. That attack cost me 2 of those dudes. Now I wish I had brought Arthas.
Research.
Bring them back. And let's add these guys to Arthas's group.
at last. This is more like it.
Now, if there are any other secrets on this map, there might be. I'm not as familiar with this as I was with the old one. I could run Arthas around. What we can do, we can save the game. Let's just do it as testing, right? Because I like to learn this stuff too. I don't want to miss out on anything good. Let's just send Arthas way out in the middle of nowhere and see what we can find.
The sleeper awakes.
Are you serious?
Our forces are under attack.
Because we opened up this path, they're now attacking us that way.
Tread lightly.
Damn, okay. That just goes straight into the base.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are
Well, I don't want to lose these guys, so we're going to back them up.
No one
I have no idea why Arthas stayed there. That's pretty rough.
upgrade complete.
He still had enough mana to screw me.
Our town is under attack.
thy bidding, master. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
God dang it.
Now.
You will know endless torment.
Alright, let's make sure we replace those guys. And we're going to need an extra one. to come here just to repair.
Speak, fool. Our forces are under attack.
This is
Okay, we're getting hit pretty hard now.
I bow to your will. Stand ready. Frost
Well, I tried to test something. It looked like it might be a different area, but it's not. Same old, same old. Got 2 more units here.
The damned stand ready at last.
The main thing I think is just getting Arthas over here to help out. His Death Coil is the most powerful ability. It allows us to tank a ton. And if we physically block these guys, I mean, that's awesome. They're not going to be able to show up and, they're not going to hit any of our buildings if they can't get there. No, don't let them get close. God dang it.
This is more like it. Upgrade complete. Summoning is complete.
You guys okay? Okay. They look mostly alright. Got a full squad there. Those guys are all doing great. Glad we have that there. If we didn't, we would have been screwed. The Shredder is not operating. We can just use it as a... Wow, they really... Okay. I mean, you can never have too much lumber, so let's go ahead and do that.
Proceed. No one orders me around. Ready.
Okay, we'll wait here with Arthas.
At last.
Start getting some abominations.
Upgrade complete.
And we can definitely use these guys now. We'll add them to Arthas's group.
What is it now? Finally.
So yeah, the landmines, they're probably worth it for your micro, but as you can see, I'm already kind of struggling a little bit. You need to wait until a lull in the action.
I wish only to serve.
To really use them. We've got 10 minutes left, so I think I'm going to be able to get to it. Nice. Join the club. The infection is actually a pretty good tool. The disease cloud.
My life for Ner'zhul. Our town is under attack.
Should probably just build as much as we can. Yeah, we're gonna lose more Nerubians. No, 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 no. Damn it, I healed the wrong one.
Our town is under attack.
Yes.
At last, the mighty Infernals have been sent to aid us.
Go get them.
Rally them quickly, Death Knight. They are yours to command.
And we're just gonna sweep down and go get the kills. Infernals are the big boys we've been waiting for. I don't want to spoil it, but look how sick. Plus with all these auras that Arthas gets, they are no joke.
Master. Thy bidding, Master. Summoning.
I think we lost our builder here. Go ahead and do that. Upgrade that one. Get that over there. This gold mine's almost empty, so I'm just going to take this guy. Alright, let's also... Yeah, let's go grab these dudes. Get in here, big guys. I feel like the next attack is going to come from this direction.
Make your choice.
So let's just preempt that by putting our forces there. And now, of course, we have...
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Infernals. 1500 HP, huge heavy armor, giant chaos damage. They burn enemies around them, they have spell immunity, and they're resistant to certain abilities. So, like, what else do you need to know, man? They are legit. But you still kind of want to be a little bit careful with them.
This is more like it.
Okay.
Research complete.
Alright, let's go get them. Watch my fiends, make sure nobody gets killed. Let the towers deal with the stupid gyrocopters. Arthas is now level 10. And Anime Dead is going to come in handy at the end, and I'll show you why when that happens. Hopefully I don't forget.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay.
Make your choice.
Man, we've still got... Yeah, we need to be making units. Yeah, let's start churning those out. Start churning those out. The Shredder really wants some more wood, huh?
Research complete.
Just put him there. Hope he doesn't get killed.
Finally.
And let's come over here and prepare.
No one orders me around.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Frostmourne
Come on, buddy.
hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally.
We're going to finally go pick up those mines.
Your pain shall be legendary.
It's not a great time. We are losing a lot of Nerubians.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are
lightly.
under attack.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't want to lose any Infernals. But if I don't send them in here, I'm going to lose a lot of buildings.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
Yeah, I feel like, man, it's rough to try and do that. Run, Infernal. We're still fighting up there. Back these guys up. Arthas has got to get in there. We've lost so many buildings. These gold mines are almost done.
Only to serve. Upgrade complete. Our town is under attack.
Yes, master.
Tread lightly. This is more.
Let's try and keep our units alive. Jesus Christ. I don't remember if I can heal a Infernal with a Death Coil. I sure can. That makes sense.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Alright, you come over here.
I
You heal that.
your will.
You're gonna have to come over here.
My fate is sealed.
Let's get our affairs back in order. Because the waves are gonna start coming harder and harder pretty damn soon.
Hungers.
Yeah, I see them coming from over here.
This is more like it.
Gonna make them hot group 2.
Finally.
Oh, I see them. Okay.
Frostmourne
Let's pull back.
The time is now.
I shall be your eyes.
Attack.
This is more like
Just attack with everybody. Try and watch to make sure nobody's getting singled out.
at last.
Not losing buildings to this wave in particular is probably the most important step. We haven't lost like any buildings here since we started,
Summoning is complete.
which is a big victory.
Summoning is complete.
Alright, this guy's going to be group 3 by himself,
By Neru.
At last.
and we're going to build more Nerubians.
What we do,
You can come chill.
you rang.
You'll be in group 3 as well.
No one orders me.
And then
around.
Arthas needs to come and place these.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our
Finally.
town is under attack.
Proceed.
This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah, they're just crushing my buildings now.
Speak, fool.
At last.
I wish you
And I really wish they didn't target my my builders so heavily, but they do. Yeah, down go Nerubians.
You rang. Your choice. The sleeper.
upgrade.
Alright, we're back in high upkeep.
Frostmourne hungers.
Alright, Arthas, come
This
back
is
over
more
here.
like
Let's
it.
keep placing these mines.
Finally. Finally.
And if they start getting too close to Kel'Thuzad, they'll blow up.
Last.
Proceed.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay.
This is more
Let's get our Pendant of Energy and our Ring of Protection.
Frostborn hungers.
Let's make sure we're hanging out.
This is more
No, don't lose our Infernal. We want Arthas in the front. Arthas has to take the damage.
no one orders me around. At last.
And that's how you tank, guys. You keep one Abomination taking all the damage. You heal them up as many times as you can.
Frostborn hungers.
And they just waste all their DPS.
This is more like it.
I will say though, these high-level wizards are pretty damn annoying.
Make your choice.
Our forces are under attack.
I await.
We don't wait.
Research complete.
Okay. There's still room
Finally.
for more units.
You rang. Yes, master.
More gold is required.
Less than 2 minutes left, guys. We're doing great.
Make your choice.
Upgrade complete.
I'm keeping everybody close to Arthas just for the healing aura.
Now.
And now's a good time to spam out death coils. I think we've got this pretty easily in the bag. This was a great run. I've had so much more trouble on different times. But I'm actually proud of what we were able to do here.
Proceed.
The Shredder is now a combat unit.
I await.
Hold your ground. Kel'Thuzad must be defended. This is the hour of our victory.
Yep, and here they come. Fall back, fall back, fall back. And the thing is, none of this matters.
Our town is under attack.
We could just pull all the way back. We could pull all the way back to Kel'Thuzad and just protect his body. And we'd be fine.
Our town is under attack.
We're going to heal ourselves. We're going to kill that guy. Now we resurrect. And now we've got a bunch of knights. 32 seconds. Let's get him out of there before he dies again. It's on a pretty big cooldown. That town's holding. This town's held a bit.
Our forces are under attack.
And just like that, we did it.
Orders me around.
Kel'Thuzad is safe. That was actually probably the best defense I've had of this.
Our town is under attack.
Man, almost all of our buildings, our defensive buildings, are still intact. That's crazy.
Our forces are under attack.
Good job, us. We could have actually killed all those guys.
Come forth, Lord Agamon. Enter this world and let us bask in your power.
Wow, he looks awesome.
Tremble, mortals, and despair. Doom has come to this world.
Such a good line.
You have done well, little lich. My plan worked perfectly. Lord Archimond, all the preparations have been made. Very well, Tychondrius. Since the Lich King is of no further use to me, you Dreadlords will now command the Scourge. As you wish, Lord Archimond.
Damn.
Soon, I will order the invasion to begin. But first, I will make an example of these paltry wizards by crushing their city into the ashes of history.
This has got to be a joke. What happens to us now?
Be patient, young Death Knight. The Lich King foresaw this as well. You may yet have a part to play in his grand design.
The Lich King, or Ner'zhul, as he's often known, there's a lot of history there too, which would kind of blow your mind if you knew more about the Lich King. Ooh, I'm gonna shut up for this.
das vetalum. Daletharo il das glacul. Retul zethara samanar kutamus. Belar sumaris. Azeroth. Rakas. Ilkula.
It's cold-blooded.
Belan ora, mordanos melar, il amor no falos cada.
And thus ends our Undead campaign, guys. We did it. If I hit continue, does it bring me straight into... There we go. The Orc invasion. The invasion of Kalimdor. So, man, there's a lot of stuff there. So, the Lich King is... I mean, he's not omnipotent, but damn does he see and know a lot of stuff. So, there are greater plans here. Let's see. In this game, how much do we go with the Undead? There will be more Undead presence in the first game, in Reign of Chaos. But we're not going to get back to Arthas until... the Frozen Throne expansion, and he has a pretty awesome campaign there too. It's got some very unique mechanics and stuff I can't wait to get into. That's going to be pretty far down the line though, because next we are going to rejoin Thrall and the Orcs and see what happened to them since the prologue, since they escaped their homeland and are now on the mysterious continent of Kalimdor, where they're going to try and make a home for themselves. And that's kind of the whole struggle of World of Warcraft, where the entire story comes from, is the Orcs trying to find a home. I mean, that's so much of the story and the conflict between the Alliance and the Horde, is that the Orcs are just, I mean, not to completely spoil it, but they're basically aliens, right? They're from another world, and they don't really belong in this world, and they've just always kind of sought, they're not evil, they just never had a place to call their own. And I love playing as the Orc campaign. We're going to meet one of my favorite characters in all of Warcraft lore. Have I said Warhammer? My brain is telling me I might have said Warhammer. I've been misspeaking a lot because I play so many damn video games that sometimes I mix up names and titles and stuff. Forgive me if I've said anything super cringy. Believe that I know mostly what I'm talking about when I talk about something. Otherwise, I just don't talk about it. But I can't wait to do this. We're going to do that next time. I hope you enjoyed the Undead campaign. It's pretty sweet. I love that they kept in all of the old cinematics. Probably would have also been cool if they'd have done some fresh ones, but that's probably super expensive. But yeah, those lines get me every time. Archimonde is such a badass character. I would love to talk more about Archimonde and the Burning Legion and where they come from and what they do and what they want. And I know all that stuff. At least I know the broad strokes, right? I could tell you like that, and you would know. Is it spoilery? What could I tell you that might be useful to put the whole thing in perspective? I'll tell you this. It's not the first time that the demons have been on this earth, on this world. And it's also, when he talked about magic, men wielding their fire as their own, they're talking about how magic comes from chaos, right? And the demons are basically kind of like the children of chaos. Their first Lord of the Burning Legion, and we can get into this for a second if you're interested, guys. The first Lord of the Burning Legion was a god, a literal god in the pantheon of the world of Warcraft, let's call it, Sargeras. And he's a name we're going to hear a lot more in the second game, so I don't want to spoil too much. But kind of from him, the Burning Legion was created. And Archimonde is mostly just his lieutenant. He was a lieutenant for Sargeras. So imagine how scary Archimonde is. Sargeras is, I mean, like a literal god titan. I don't know, even remember what you call him. But his whole story arc is very similar to that of like Lucifer, if you're familiar with like the Christian religion. Kind of like a good guy turned bad, right? And that's kind of like his whole mythology. But anyway, the Burning Legion goes from world to world. They seek to consume everything. Magic itself is like a primordial chaotic force. Humanity, as well as many of the other races, tapped in to those chaotic forces. And when we get into the Night Elf campaign, we'll be able to talk more about that and the history of that. And I want to say they were there 10,000 years before. So it's quite the story. And it's going to come immediately after we do the Orc campaign. But for the Orcs, we'll start off with Thrall. And that'll be in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. I hope you've been enjoying these videos. Sorry if they have been delayed by lack of internet in these coronavirus times. I can't really make internet guys come out to my house faster. I understand they're probably overworked. And in the grand scheme of problems to have in this day and age, not having my internet for a few days is a pretty minor inconvenience. So let's all be thankful for the things we do have for sure. So, alright guys, take care, be safe out there, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Later, guys.